guys, welcome to Dagenham Fire Station. My name is Darren Placid and I am a firefighter for the London Fire Brigade. Been working for the Fire Brigade for 15 years now. So seeing as we can't come to you guys, we thought we would do a little video for yourself about a bit of safety and what we do in the fire station as well. Okay, so obviously you guys are keeping your safe distances. With the COVID-19 pandemic out at the moment, we are in the government are assisting, are instructing people to stay at home. So, guys, what we're going to do right now, we're just going to do a little run through of what we do if there was a 999 call. So you remember, guys, 999, call 999, and we will come out to you. All right. So, without further ado, if you'd like to follow me. Right guys, so this is the office. This is where pretty much where it all happens just before we go out onto a shower. Alright, so as I said, normally when the bells go down, we would come through here, we'd pick up a call slip, right here. This actually tells us where we are going. So the last actual incident was a cat stuck under a solar panel. There you go. Who said we don't rescue cats? All right. We take the call slip. We actually go over here. So this is the map. This is the station. This is our station ground. All right. If you can see, it is covered in red. All right. That is our station ground. So what they would do is they look at the grid reference. They'd actually take a look. As you can see, you've got 31, 32, and then you've got letters at the bottom. They would take a look, see where it is, and then they would jump straight on to the fire engine there. All right? Okay, guys. So what we're going to actually do, we're actually going to look at a piece of equipment from what we use if we were going out onto a call out. Okay, so if you guys like to follow me. So this is Tommy. He's going to actually explain about the breathing apparatus set that he's wearing. So go ahead, mate.
Good afternoon, guys. My name's Tom. I'm a firefighter at Dagenham. This is a very important piece of kit that we have to wear. It's a breathing apparatus. I wear this on my back, and this is a mask that I will put on my face, and this enables me to breathe in a very smoky room like a house, just so that we can do all our jobs safely.
Right guys, so this is Dave. Right, so he's actually going to show us about another piece of equipment, which is cutting equipment. Dave will explain what it is. Go ahead, Dave.
Hello everyone, so this is the Helmet drone. We use this to cut up a car. So we'll turn it on, and then we'll open it up this way, and we can create spaces, and then be able to cut sections of the car apart and move someone from each side.
Right into my fire again. So guys, right, so what we're going to do now, we're actually going to show you guys a little bit of what we do out on the incident ground now. Okay, so as I said before, I'm going to go back into the office, I'm going to drop the bells down, I'm going to go and get the call slip, and then we're going to show you a little practical drill in our station yard. Okay, alright, so follow me. Right, guys, so as I said, right, normally the bells will go down, alright, so you'll hear this. Okay, you'll hear that. The teleprinter will go off, right, so what we'll do is we'll reprint the message. As you can see, has gone off. We do take the printer roll paper, we go over to the map. As you can see here, it says map reference 32ZC. So 32ZC is pretty much, here we are, pretty much there. Alright. Once they've done that, once the drivers have done that, they'll jump on to the fire engine as seen. So if you can have a look here, they will jump on. They will jump on here, and then they'll drive out, and then they'll go to the incident, and we're actually going to show you how they will work if there was a fire on the 3rd floor of a building. All right? Cool. Right, guys, so we're on the incident ground now. We are just about to do a drill. So, as I said before, the fire engine is going to come through. They're going to pitch a ladder up. They're going to get water to work on the 3rd floor of the tower. All right, so off the engine in the correct fashion. They're ready to get the ladder off.
Side the hill, third through the tyre, left hand side of the
So they're just about to put the ladder up.
right. Round crop. Header extend.
So while the ladder is going up, the water is getting sorted out as well. As you can see, guys, the ladder is going up to that 3rd floor.
Well.
They've made sure the ladder is secure as well.
Head in. Head left.
That's it. That is all secure now.
Race left. Balls engaged, ladder pitch, get to work.
Right, guys, so the ladder is ready for everyone to climb up it, and now they're getting the water ready. As you can see, the wall, now they've got all the hose laid out and ready to haul that aloft as well. They're not actually going to carry it up with them. They're going to have 2 people go up the ladder, throw the line down, throw the piece of rope down, and then lift the hose up.
Right.
So guys, remember, we never ever work by ourselves. It's always crews of 2. So this one person is going to be going up, and then it will be followed by another person as well. Water's also getting ready, getting nice, getting ready and waiting for the hose to go up as well. So they've got the water sorted, they've got it ready from the hydrant. So as you can see, the first firefighter has gone into the building. The next firefighter will be going up to assist as well. He's almost there. Right, so those 2 are both up now. That is it. So they're just getting the water ready for everything now. So the guys up the top, remember the rope coming all the way down the line. So this firefighter here now is actually going to tie the hose to make sure they can lift it all the way to the 3rd floor. No pressure, Ollie. So we use specific knots in the fire brigade, all right? So this one right here, it's called a rolling hitch. So Ollie will use a rolling hitch, and then he will use another knot called a clove hitch onto the branch. He will then give a couple of commands up top to make sure they are aware that the hose is going to be coming up.
Up top! No! Hold up!
So now Ollie has made sure that they are both, that the hose is secure and it's going up right to that 3rd floor.
Well!
So now the firefighters on the 3rd floor have got hose up there, so they have got water on. So they will be able to, well, in a second they'll be able to get water on. Now the guys up top will give a command.
Delivery number 1, front work on the 3rd floor, 10 bar pressure. Water on, delivery number 1, front work on the 3rd floor, 10 bar pressure.
If you noticed, the person down below made sure they repeated exactly what the people in the building said. He follows the hose around, make sure there's no kinks in it.
Water on, delivery number 1, front work on the 3rd floor, 7 bar pressure. Alright, delivery number 1, front work on the 3rd floor, 7 bar pressure.
And they've repeated it just there as well, so to make sure that everyone has communicated it right. And if you've noticed, now the Ollie will go all the way around, making sure there's no kinks in the hose as well. And now here comes the water on. That's it. There we are. So as you can see, now all the water is on now, so we've got all water on, everything's working, everything's set, everyone's in place. So now I will give the command knock off make up, which means they will, the fire's been put out, everything's safe, and now we're going to put all the equipment away. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, knock off make up!
Knock off make up!
Right guys, so thank you for watching. So you see what we can do. As I said before, unfortunately with the events of the COVID-19, we aren't able to actually come to you, but we've been able to give you a little bit of an insight within that time. So remember to stay safe guys. 999 is the number for the emergency services. Make sure you have a working smoke alarm as well. And that's all from me. Alright, so my name is Darren Placid, we're from Dagenham Fire Station. Be safe. Thanks a lot guys.